All right, I did a nice bank shot so I wouldn't hit the cat there. I almost stepped on her. I didn't know she was under my feet, and she's meowing for the drone. Look, here it is. The little birdie has slowly found his little perch. Hey, what's up everybody? I am with the E88. We're going to take this thing up for initial flight. If you want to see the unboxing, stick around to the end and we'll do a quick unboxing, show you what comes in it. Hey, I opened up these antennas and they are fake. I'm just letting you guys see daylight right through there. There's no wire, so if these are up or down, it is not going to matter. These are fake antennas, you guys. This is pretty much a E88. I reviewed several years ago. It's been branded, so I got this from Aliexpress. I think it was like $16 and something. So guys, be aware that in the ad it says brushless, so it definitely isn't brushless, it's brushed. So I just wanted to show you that, and let's get this thing fired up. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this thing on. That guy's on. Let's turn the power button on. We're gonna go ahead and bind it. Oh, it already bound automatically. Okay, cool. All right guys, let's calibrate the gyros. So it's going to be this button right here. So it's going to be up here to the left. Right now the light's flashing. Now it's saying it's calibrated, it's level. Make sure it's on a level surface. And now all we have to do is hook up to the Wi-Fi. I just don't know how well that camera is going to work. So we're going to Wi-Fi 8K. Get out of that. Let's go to Wi-Fi cam. Start. Looks like it's spammed with all kinds of ads. Limited access, I'll say, for photos. They don't need full access to my photos here. What is all this junk on here? Let's see if it interrupts with it again. Okay, it's gone. Let's try it again. All right, connecting, select photos. Okay, we got Wi-Fi, cancel. All right, that looks terrible, guys. So I am not going to film with this. I am not going to try to continue this. As you can see, it looks horrible. So that's what you're going to get, and we're going to just fly it without this camera going, because you're just going to see this, guys. How neat is that? But if you were to take a picture, you can still see the pictures are not going to come out very good. So I'm not even going to do that. There's tons of reviews on this. It's extra editing to do all that, so let me go ahead and shut that off, you guys. I'll be back. We'll get this up in the air. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna get ready to take off. There's one key takeoff, one key land here. I don't even know why I have these up. For those who are just tuning in, these are fake antennas. You don't need these up. So all right, we're gonna have to trim it to the right, definitely. See, forward, right a little. See if I get it back over here. There's no wind right now. We're lucky, just a slight breeze, so that's why it's staying so smooth right now. Look at that. Pretty smooth, not too bad. Boy, it sure moves when you rotate. See how much of a movement that was? Check this out when you go to rotate. Look how big of turns it makes. It definitely needs some room when you're rotating. So let's try a second rate by pressing that button here. That's a little better, huh? I don't want to get too close to my sister's car, boy. She'd kill me if I hit that thing. So, you know, it's okay for like a little beginner's drone. The response is slow. Look at that. Slow response. I'm going to bank it, turn around, and come back. See, that's pretty slow. Turn around, and then back. So it is really slow, you guys. Let's try third rate now. Okay, 3 beeps, third rate. Oh, a little faster, but not much. Still pretty slow. Keeping it here in the yard because these things don't have much range. I know my E88 would lose range after about maybe 50 meters, 40 to 50 meters if I can remember right. I have an old video up from like 4 or 5 years ago. It could be even longer than that by now. But yeah, not too bad, you guys. Let's try a little flip here. Let me bring it close to me. I'll come over here in the sunshine so you can see it. All right, rain let off for just a minute. Let's go 3D flip. All right, I'm gonna go to the right. There we go. Thing was coming towards me there. All right, 3D flip backwards. There we go. Come back towards me a little. All right, 3D flip to the left. Perfect, but man, it sure drops. Look at that. I had to lift up on it. So you definitely want to get some altitude when you're doing these flips or it will hit the ground. All right, I'm gonna have to do some adjustment here. It keeps trying to go to the right too much. All right, here we go. Yeah, that works now. I'm gonna flip it again. There we go. Whoa, there we go. Bring it down to camera level here. Let's try a front flip. There we go. Come up. Nope. See, not enough altitude. Not enough altitude, and you will come back down the ground. But it only hit a little weeds. It's good to go. Even though it didn't crash hard, guys, I recommend that you go and put it back on a level surface and then recalibrate it again. So let me back up over here again. It didn't crash hard, but in case it threw off the gyros a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and calibrate it again. So let's go ahead and do that now. Calibrating. All right, look out, little girl. Look out, kid. All right. She wants that drone bad, don't she? You can also start the drone by either pressing up and then you can just lift up. All right, so it's going to the left a little. It's off a little. You got to do your adjustments again, because when you recalibrate it, all your adjustments change again. So all right, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to fly it around until the battery goes dead. It's supposed to be a 10-minute battery or so. I think I can't remember what flight time I got with that old Li-Sheen, but I can sit here and fly it for days. But it's not too bad, but it's slow, you guys. It's like super slow. When you're baking, like when you're baking it, see, it's just not very fast. But it's a toy. $16, I can't complain. Just make sure of that ad. Don't get mistaken, it is not brushless, guys. Just a little brush drone. You'll be able to tell by the top. There's no bell on it or anything. You'd be able to see the brushless motors. But it was like $16 or something, and I live in Oregon, so no sales tax. So I think it came out, with their shipping, I think it came out to like $17 and something cents. But I'll leave a link. It's Aliexpress. I got this one myself. Just wanted to show you guys these little flyers, man. They're not too bad, but the banking is just super slow. Pretty slow, but hey, give yourself some room, you'll be okay. I'm just in a little small spot, and I really don't want to push it too much and hit my sister's nice Volkswagen right there. Don't want to hit her racer, or I'll be not making these videos anymore, huh? All right, guys. Let me bring this guy back around if I don't hit the tree, and I'm gonna hit the tree. All right. All right, I did a nice bank shot so I wouldn't hit the cat there. I almost stepped on her. I didn't know she was under my feet, and she's meowing for the drone. Look, here it is. The little birdie has slowly found his little perch. Anyways, guys, this thing's not too bad. The cat wants it so bad, but she can't have it. Them little propellers will get her. But anyways, let me get out in the sun and do my conclusion. I'm going to do a little conclusion. Don't forget, I'm going to do a quick unboxing here at the end, so stick around for that. This is just pretty much an E88 E88. I mean, you could adjust the camera up and down. I just kept it straight, and I didn't run the film because you're not going to be able to see nothing. So don't even get it if you want to film. That's just a little gimmick for kids to play with. But if you're like, adult, teenager, whatever, you want something just to fly around, there you go. It's a good little flyer. It's just, you got to have more room than this yard right here, especially if you're coming in fast or trying to bank your moves and turn around. It's going to glide a ways, like it glided into that tree right there because I was trying to step over the cat. Didn't bank it fast enough. It landed right in the tree. So anyways, guys, unboxing coming up next. God bless you guys. Thanks, guys, for sticking around for the unboxing. You got a cool little case. I want to tell you something before I forget here. When you have this case and you have batteries in here, as soon as you have everything packed in here, any little movement turns on this button. Yeah, you'll hear that. Then it's on. So take the batteries out before you put it away and travel with it, okay, with the case, because it's just cheap. See? So E88, it's a nice little drone, foldable. So I already have it out because you guys just got done watching the flight. So adjustable camera, it says 1080p. This thing is garbage, to be honest with you. I wouldn't even run the camera. I showed you for 2 seconds. It wasn't worth my time editing all that into the video because they're garbage. But as a flyer, it's not bad for a beginner, you know. It's okay. It just, you have to be able to have more room when you go to turn around, because this thing slowly glides to turn, even in the fastest rate. Okay, here's the battery. This one is a 3.7 volt, and it looks like 1,000 milliamps. So we're going to get about 10 minutes to 11 minutes worth of flight with this. I just didn't want to go the full distance, but yeah, it comes with one battery. You got your controller. I kind of explained a little on the flight, but you got your trimming. So you got left and right, so that way the drone lefts and rights, if it starts to glide, you can trim it. And if it starts to go forward or back too much, as long as it's not too windy, guys, because if it's really windy, it will not work. So this will trim it forward and back. Okay, got your power button, you got your 1 key takeoff, 1 key land, and then of course you got your sticks here to control the flight. Fake antennas, I was saying at the beginning of the video, these are fake, no antennas in there. It's internal, so you don't have very good range. I don't think it's going to get more than 50 meters, guys, if you're lucky. I'd keep it around 30-40 meters, you know. Be at a park somewhere where it's not going to take off on you, because when you lose contact with the controller, these drones, they just take off. They'll just keep going and fly until they hit something or land or the battery goes dead. So remember that. So you got your 3D flips right here. You just press that button once on the side. It's a dual button, so you press it to the right and you can do a 3D flip whichever way you want to move the stick, up, down, left, or right. Then right here you got the gyro calibration. You just press it once, have the drone, you know, of course, unfolded, ready to go on a level table, and it will go and calibrate it, the gyros, and let it know that it's level, so that way when you take off it won't have so much tilt forward and know it's level. You got your speed control. There's 3 rates of speed, and then you got your headless mode, which I didn't demonstrate there. Anyways, guys, it's got batteries you gotta supply yourself. I put 3 double A's in this one, so we got that in there. And then the phone holder, it's not too bad. It holds my iPhone 11 Pro Max. So let's see, and I got a cover on it, so it's not too bad. Little cover, it's a thin cover, so it does hold it, and it holds it pretty secure. So, but like I said, I don't use the camera, it's terrible. So you also got these little cheap manuals. So one side's English and Chinese mixed together here, so it tells you all the functions here, guys. So unfolds out, and then you got a little quick guide to hook up to the camera. So there's a QR code. So just a little cheap paperwork. It's just a cheap little drone to fly around. Like I said, it's under 20 bucks. What can you expect? You got prop guards, you got the battery charger, and you got a spare set of blades. It looks like only one set. So two sets. So 2 sets of blades in here. So be careful crashing in them trees. So, other than that, you know, it's not too bad. You got a little screwdriver to fix it. So, you know, anyways, guys, I got it folded back up in here, and this is how it goes. And don't forget to go and take the battery out of this, because as soon as it closes, you touch something right here, it goes beep, and your battery's gonna go dead. So appreciate you sticking around. This was my own purchase. I just wanted to show you guys a little cheap drone you can get, quick flyer, and it's on sale right now on Aliexpress. So I'll leave a link down below. So all right, guys, take care and God bless.